Hi, Kelly Kent with Every Step, retired nurse Kelly K. It's not about religion. It's not about our skin color. It's not about our sexuality or anything that sets us apart or makes us authentic. It's about leadership, really, to create utopias and heaven on earth. Matriarchal leaderships save lives. Patriarchal leaderships destroy lives. Whenever you have a patriarchal leadership in hierarchy, with just a few at the top in positions of power and authority for their own selfish greed and sadistic pleasures, you're going to have pain, suffering, heartache, loss, trauma, emotional damage, crimes, and felonies committed against Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and humanity as we know it. I mean, we see it in family court. We see it in foster care. 50% of the foster babies and children die daily in the system because of, the hierarchy, patriarchal leaderships, the patriarchal pigs that are in positions of power and authority, abusing it for their own selfish greed and sadistic pleasures, whether it's government, religion, social norms, cultures, beliefs, militaries, especially religion. I mean, gosh, I was 4 baptisms, dozens of spiritual journeys. Yeah, my grandmother was my seminary teacher. I was baptized Catholic, Baptist, Methodist, and Mormon. Had a Jehovah's Witness friend. I mean, you see the patriarchal hierarchy leadership suppressing the divine feminines and controlling and all the women, babies, and children being harmed in these religions, just like you see it in the governments. You see it in, women are told that we have to cover our bodies and cover our hair, wear garments. We have to, as a teenage girl, that was pure and innocent and never had any forms of, sexy time whatsoever, was actually afraid of guys, having to go in and speak to some bishop and answer questions to him about my sexuality, and then go to a temple and have to wear all white clothing and be dunked by some, pervy old man. It was just, no, I'm not all about that patriarchy, hierarchy, religions, governments, trying to tell me what to do, enslave me and control me to their patriarchal pig hierarchy, leaderships and societies. No, I can't. It goes against my identity, my purpose, everything that I am. I have to stay true to myself. I mean, I'm a Sagittarius. We're in the year of the fire horse. Hell, I really don't give a shit about what you have, all your mansions. I mean, I dated the most amazing man in the world, and, I told him how I felt, because he wasn't even, when it was the most one-sided, selfish, patriarchal relationship ever. I mean, the man was so, I asked one time, I always went out of my way to meet his needs. It literally cost me thousands to take off work every time I would go and visit with him, and just always there to meet his needs. The one time, I mean, I'm in Ohio, we're not doing so good here. The one time I asked him to, hey, can you get a water system for my family so we can have clean, safe, healthy drinking water? Oh, I don't do that. I could maybe give you 1,000, but I don't do that. I mean, but he expected me to take another week off work, miss another $5,000, and just go and selflessly meet his needs. Throughout the entire time, I'm selflessly meeting this, billionaire guys with his gold toilets, while he's sending me pictures of his mansions and all the dead animals he has all over his mansions and his lake house. And I'd rather see the animals in nature. I'm a matriarchal mama. I don't believe in patriarchal pigs or hierarchy leaderships in which the extremely wealthy can't even meet the basic needs of the poor, and right now I'm just trying to, we're struggling here. I just want clean, safe, healthy drinking water for me and my family. And if you can't even meet a basic need of mine, I'm not, matriarchal leaderships and relationships. We're about reciprocity and helping each other when in need. It's not about that greedy patriarchal pigs that says selfish no. And no, I mean, it was such a turnoff. Gave me the ick. I don't care if you are the most amazing man. If you can't even meet a woman that you've known since 2008 that has selflessly met your needs her entire life, and personally out of pocket cost me thousands to make time to meet his needs. But yet the one time I asked for basic need of water, and I wasn't even asking him to pay for it. I asked him if I could borrow the money and I was going to pay him back since I was already missing work. Hell, the last trip cost me nearly 10 grand. I had an injury and fell and hurt myself and cost me thousands. And yeah, it's just the greed of the patriarchy. It all boils down to the patriarchy leadership. You either serve and follow a patriarchal leadership in which there's greedy, wealthy people in positions of power and authority always abusing it and taking advantage of the people at the bottom, or you support a matriarchy that helps, heals, saves, protects, and keeps its most vulnerable population safe and always meets the needs. I mean, even the basic need of water, clean, health, safe drinking water. That is all I asked for from this, so-called billionaire man, extremely wealthy man that wanted, he didn't have any issues flaunting his wealth. And like I give a shit about his gold toilets, his damn, what the fuck, all of his elephant tusk. Hell, I would have rather went on the safari and seen the elephant tusk on the elephant. I believe in preserving nature, not killing it to decorate your damn mansions with. But hey, that's just me. That's a matriarchal mama for you. But patriarchal leaders are, just all about greed and selfishness and what the fuck. Anyways, you either serve the matriarchy or the patriarchy. Patriarchy kills, matriarchy saves. End of story. It's either in your governments, your religions, your social norms, your ways of life, your households, especially in the courtrooms. You definitely see patriarchy in the courtrooms. So, yeah, that's the truth, the whole truth. Welcome to the fire horse year, people. And here is the real war. The matriarchy versus the patriarchy. And some of us, we're seeing this in nature already. The orcas are attacking the yachts of the wealthy, matriarchal mamas and Mother Nature, Mother Earth. And we're getting pretty pissed off at you patriarchal pigs. We've had enough of you destroying Mother Earth, Mother Nature, women, babies, children, minorities, the poor, the homeless, the sick, the elderly. We're kind of tired. We're getting pretty angry. We've had enough. Power to the matriarchy.